Hey, Age of Sigmar fans. I am here to talk about Vigilors. About 4 months ago or so, I was in an escalation league, and I just, for whatever reason, I picked Stormcast. Not my usual. I do not like mainstream armies. Oh, can you see me in the reflection of this? There you go. Well, good thing I got a shirt on. All right, so if you're playing Stormcast, I highly recommend Vigilors. They should have made these the basic thing that you got in the set. So each guy, correct me if I'm wrong, but each guy gets 2 attacks. They hit on a 3+, they wound on a 3+, so great stat line. They only do 1 damage, though, which is okay because of the 2 attacks. So it's for baseline troops, it's pretty awesome. They cost 28 points each, so they're definitely elites. But not elite elites that usually cost 40 to 60 points a piece. So these guys, you pay for a box of 10 of them. And here's the ones I painted for myself. My son assembled them. So let's take a look. I have 10 of these guys. And, you know, nothing to write home about. This is just our basic level 3, you know. Not overly amazing. I usually paint to level 3.5. So 3 is like our lowest, our Wargamer standard, tabletop standard, you know, just the basics, you know, some base layers, and then a wash and a highlight. And that's basically what we do. So like, for example, at level 3, all of these green jewels are not highlighted. Did I miss one? No, it's green. They're not highlighted. It's just a solid color, and then a wash on top of that. I do a very light wash. I call it a coffee wash that goes over the entire thing, and it's a lot. It's not very strong, but it does give you a little bit of oomph on there. So anyway, yeah, Vigilors, and they have a really cool power is that they deal a wound. That unit gets a Navigators of the Storm marker on it. And, I mean, you don't have to put a marker down, but if they've been dealt that 1 wound, all your other units, including this unit, get +1 to hit them. So you could go up, shoot them with the thing, and then charge them in and get +1 to hit, is my understanding. But other units get +1 to hit, including other units of Vigilors. So in my army, I run 2 units of 5 from the 1 box that I bought and assembled. That my son assembled. Now you notice my guys have silver armor. I like that about a zillion times better than the gold armor. And because my painting style is different too. With the gold armor, you want to spray paint the whole thing gold, but then everything is not gold has to be repainted with a base layer on it, and I find that too time consuming. So Vigilors are awesome. Here's what they look like. And they come in these specific poses. There are some options on there of like different ways you can do them, but every single last one of them is unique. And the champions get a headdress like that. They have like a little ponytail thing on them, so you can tell the champs right away real easily. And I love these guys so hard. They're awesome. Do not hold them back. Don't be like, oh, these guys are archers, so and be timid with them. No. Run them up, shoot 1 or 2 times, maybe twice. Maybe you won't even get to shoot them 2 times. And then charge them straight in support of another unit. Only their ranged attacks get the Navigator, the Storm +1 to hit thing. So, but in Age of Sigmar, if an enemy unit is engaged in close combat, you can shoot into that close combat. That's just how the rules work. So ranged things are definitely better in Age of Sigmar, but the ranges are like really low. These guys have an 18-inch range, and that's basically mid-range in this game. 24 inches a long ways. Like basically war machines like bolt throwers and stuff get 24 inches. Of course, the board is slightly smaller too. So guys, I have a lot of opinions about Stormcast. And of course, other people would just be like, yeah, Sean, that's totally wrong because you want to do a dragon army and beat your opponent to a pulp on turn 1. And you know what? Maybe that's fun for you. I like, you know, playing a more balanced game. And I think you'll have a much more satisfying experience with that as well. But the Vigilors do not disappoint. Check out this guy. There's a guy with a map. He's like, what ho, you rapscallions? We shall go here. All right, thanks for tuning in. And I hope you got your inspiration for the day.